We're nice people. Why does nothing ever go right? Karma's not real.
It might be harder than ever to start a business, especially where the UK is at. Right now, 6 pubs a week are closing. All the high street businesses are closing down. Big tech companies have let go thousands of pounds of staff. It's a very, very tough time to run a business. We started our business in 2021, which is just right after COVID, which was also a bad time. Me and Morgan had no idea what we were doing. When I mean no idea, I mean like no one tells you in school how to do anything in business. How to get customers, how to do finances, set up an entity, hire people, or to do HR or anything like that. There's this weird feeling at first. You're very lost. And it's with time that you piece together this idea of what a business is meant to be. It literally probably took us 2 years to even have a foundational understanding of what's needed in a business. But I think another thing that a lot of people don't understand when they get into business is just like how to get customers, which sounds stupid. A few months ago, we started planning out our end of year campaign, which we knew was going to be a big campaign. And we'd created, I've got a box full of them here, customer acquisition playbook. So we decided for every 1,000 downloads of our playbook, we're gonna give £1,000 to a local Manchester business. If 1,000 of these get downloaded, we'll give one business £1,000. If 10,000 get downloaded, we'll give 10 businesses £1,000 each.
Today we've got a full day of filming, probably for our biggest campaign of the year. It's all structured around one massive shoot launch video that we're shooting here today. We've literally got basically 4 or 5 days to pull this off because we're supposed to be launching next week.
Today we are on set with my granddad here doing a campaign for our brand new playbook, the customer acquisition playbook. We've got this A1 life-size version of it and we are shooting the launch video with it. And this is granddad's second ever acting gig, so we're not sure how it's going to go, but we'll see.
Baby, we do what we wanna. Summer house in Barcelona.
So we started by writing an essay on customer acquisition, and the whole idea was we were just going to teach people the system that we use to get loads of customers. We've grown the business obviously, million plus in the last 3 years, so we were like, right, okay, let's launch an essay. And then the essay got too long and we were like, well, it's 100 pages. We were like, we better put it into a playbook. And then the playbook got too big and it ended up basically being a book. So we've pseudo written a book.
Okay, I'm going to try my best to explain the full marketing campaign for this customer acquisition playbook. It's our biggest campaign of the year and hopefully the most successful. The core of it is our playbook. I've got a physical copy here, but reality is the real core of it will be a PDF download. The majority of people will get it as a download. And with that, they'll also get an audiobook version. So we literally read through all of it, recorded it, so you'll be able to listen to it like a podcast. So that's the core of it, that's like the sales assets there. In terms of distribution, it's probably 3 core channels we'll be using. So the first thing is we did get like 20 copies of the book. We're gonna send out at least 10 of them to influencers. All we're gonna do is simply sign the front cover, explain the positive part of the campaign in terms of for every 1,000 downloads we're giving away £1,000 to a local business, and ask them to share it on their socials. So about 10 copies will get mailed out. You could class that as direct mail or influencer marketing, whatever bucket you want to put it in, technically in both. The other thing is a social campaign. So at this point, it'll already have gone live, you'll have already been able to see it. But we literally roped my granddad into Manchester and did a full, literally 2 days of shooting just to get this probably 30-40 second video together of us talking about the playbook and everything that's going along with it. That'll be getting distributed on LinkedIn and some other social channels, I think Instagram and TikTok as well. So that's the social distribution strategy of it. And then we'll also do outreach as well. So any people in our ICP that we're trying to target that we think the customer acquisition playbook would be good for, we'll do direct outreach, LinkedIn outreach and cold email to them. But we're also going to be offering everyone who downloads it 2-3 things off the back of it. One, they're going to get a customer acquisition assessment to be able to go through, answer a few questions and get a 10-page free assessment of their customer acquisition strategy. And we're also offering discounted audits of your B2B marketing for every single person who downloads it. That'll be at the back end of the funnel once they've downloaded as well. So the core of it, this is the sales asset distribution. We've got technically direct mail, influencers, social, outreach, outbound, and then off the back end, 2 free offers of the assessment and a discounted audit as well. And originally it started as just like adding value and outlining exactly how we acquire customers. There's like 6 sections and it goes through all the different things that we've learned over the last few years building our business on how to acquire customers. As the campaign developed, we had so many different ideas for what to do with it. And then we were also like, we can't really give this away for free at this point, because if we give it away for free, people will simply see it as any other like downloadable playbook, and it's so much more than that. It's almost closer to, and you can even see like the thickness with A4 pages, it is closer to a real book than it is PDF download. So we said, right, we're gonna have to charge for it. But we also didn't want to be the people to charge like 15, 20, 50, 100 quid for a playbook that we put together. So the first thing we decided was, let's sell it for £1. And from a marketing perspective, there's two reasons we did this. Back in the day, we released a £1 toolkit and it flew off the shelves. And the reason £1 products work great is because there's two perception things that you play into. So the first of all, going from zero free to £1 makes something instantly more valuable because you have to pay for it. There's a very, very big jump between not paying for something and paying for something. Some people do pay for it, they instantly see it as more valuable. But as we were chatting about how to launch the campaign, we said, okay, we want to do something creative around it to get attention on it. And we've also got all these pounds that we don't really want. We just want to make sure we're charging the value for it. And the first idea we had was like, let's give all the money away to one person who downloads the playbook. So let's say 2,000 people download the playbook, we'll have £2,000. One person randomly will win £2,000. But as we were chatting with the team, we realized that like as much as doing almost like a lottery giveaway sounds great and would be engaging, it's almost like stupid just to like throw money to this one person when actually there's loads of businesses around us that are struggling at the minute. And someone in the team mentioned that like, especially with the way things are at, it'd be better to donate it to the right place. So we first thought like maybe we'll do it to charity, or not, loads of people donate to charities, but who's not giving money to are local businesses. So we decided for every 1,000 downloads of our playbook, we're gonna give £1,000 to a local Manchester business. If 1,000 of these get downloaded, we'll give one business £1,000. If 10,000 get downloaded, we'll give 10 businesses £1,000 each. For context as well, the last time we did this was the toolkit, which is a few years ago, and we did about 2,200 downloads. And with all of our resources, anything like that, we always get around 2,000 downloads. So we're hoping for at least 2,000 downloads of this, and that means we can give away £2,000 to 2 different local businesses. But I hope you found it useful, a bit of behind the scenes of what we did. And last but not least, if you've seen the marketing we've done for this playbook, like it, comment on it, share it with someone who might want the playbook, but most of all, go and download this customer acquisition playbook. We want to give away as many £1,000 as we possibly can. We're aiming for a minimum of 2K given away to 2 local businesses. Dream scenario, we give 5, 10 grand away right before Christmas. So go and download the playbook, tell all your friends to download it, and I don't know what the link is, so Nat, just put the link here. The next vlog will be me going to London. I'm speaking at B2B Marketing Live, main stage. Piers Linney's going to be there, Sophie Miller's going to be there, Zach Thompson's going to be there. Main stage B2B Marketing Live, that'll be the next vlog. Then the vlog after that, you'll see us giving away money, definitely. Vlogs every Tuesday, 8:30 AM.